don't keep setting up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready up!
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now!
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Richardson. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And he goes out, just needing one more step there to reach midfield.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Okay,
here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's on target to Pierce. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Colts.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Get it! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He puts some juice on it deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens have an early opportunity. That's the interception on the game's first series. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. In the opening chapter here, not good for the offense, but we got a long ways to go.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, to really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Lamar out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Richardson now. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the middle they go for 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Viking 18. Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. The 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
44-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run than crossing that 1st down marker.
18 Cardinal. Reno. Cougar 19. Viking 18.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
That's 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
Richardson back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Throw intended for Tyler Warren. So it'll be 3rd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
70 Timberwolves.
Richardson on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. Still going inside the 35. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Quite the grind they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Come on. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther 11. Panther 11.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one nabbed by Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
A gain of 7. First down, Indianapolis.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Richardson on a sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think 2 things were in play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. They send this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
There's it on.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Pistol snap to Jackson. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 3rd and 8.
No, we changed it. Middle.
The play clock reaches 5 seconds, and we're going to get a timeout here. They're down to their final one in this half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. On him quick, and they bring him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 37.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Ready? Lions.
They send a man in motion. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. To throw, Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Taylor trying to run for this first. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Eagle.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Play action with Richardson. Finds his fullback. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
And the Colts first.
There's a gift to Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do kind of bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Oh, it's a miss. He sent it wide right. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
in that close, those are supposed to be money in the bank, cha-ching. And it's always a little surprising and stunning to see one miss. And you can bet on the sideline, they were counting on having those 3 points.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Real quick, 1st down run, netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Complete, Derrick Henry. And they don't get any help on their 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Likely's got it right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens with a likely punt coming up. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air on his 1st down, Richardson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Reese, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Gotta be lying. Ready?
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. This is ahead for about 5. Taken on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Check it down to Taylor. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on. Hit. Viking, 18. Ready. Hut.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
19.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Still has some space inside the 35. Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Tight end going in motion here. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Go. Right shot. Hey, hey. Right on.
From the gun, Jackson. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on a deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jackson now on third. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
22 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
First down, here's Lamar. He rolls to his right. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play. It very much feels like a sack for that defense.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Lamar out of the pistol. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Lamar off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it, and he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Headed out right. Oh, he's going for it again. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
They'll run here with Henry. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Play fake, it's Richardson. It's downfield, he's got it! He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Gravity line.
Shotgun snap down to Richardson. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
19, target, 19, ready, go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Flush down now to his left. He takes it himself. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
At the 32-yard line.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. That one is swatted away, incomplete, but there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go now.
They'll run here following the penalty. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Come on. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taking a chance to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Lamar back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Buying some time right. He can run it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This is Henry on second. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be third and very short.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Jackson trying to sneak it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain. And goes to the hurry up here.
Gain of a yard. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Trying down the middle with Henry. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Offense to the line, second down. Changing it up here, Jackson. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's at quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Play action. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rolling left, finds some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a first down just to run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. From the pistol, Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Richardson on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Big gain downfield. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and goal, here's Taylor, and he's in for the touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They send the tight end in motion. Richardson's going to throw. Chased out to his right. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Ravens 21, Colts 13.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Alpha, sit on! 180! Sit on! 180! That's what?
Back to throw it. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
180! Sit hard! 180! Sit on!
They go play fake with Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. They're going to pass it here. That's on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Sit hard! 180! That's hot! 180! That's hot! Sit hard!
Tries to convert with an option on 3rd down. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. Timeout Indianapolis. That's it 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Loop knocks it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Pass to 11. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. He'll take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kenny Moore with the pick. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. That penalty's on the offense, Brock, so that play is going to go down as a pick.
You see a flag as a defender, and I guarantee you your first thought is, oh, man, this is going to come back, right? Well, not this time. He gets to hang on to that interception.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing now, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Here's the backup. 1st throw. Check it down to Taylor. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now to throw. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
36-yard line.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that pass through contact.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Now give it to Hill. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
song called Rock Star, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rock Star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rock Star, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rock Star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town smaller than your town. Damn y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rock Star, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rock Star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like.
Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my state. I'm finna give it a good shot with my casse. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna start and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
adapting it every day. The language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
machine. Walk on my machine.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Click your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see two. Snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
You heard about a man, the left controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny.
We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, where we wanna go. Up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down, we're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold